Power craft. Power craft. I don't remember what else he says. Hey friends, Ash here, welcome back to Gents. It is time for another This Week in Fragrance. Gonna be talking about some upcoming new releases, new fragrances that you can look forward to, and actually some of these you can already buy right now. I'll have linked in the description below where you can check out more places to get more information on these fragrances in case you want to do a little more reading on your own. As well, if you'd like some coupon kizodes to save yourself a little bit of money, here they are. So I know that with Lucky Scent for like the first 2 weeks of this month, 2023 Gents was not working. It is working now. Don't blame me. I didn't set that code up, but it's working now. That'll get you 10% off Lucky Scent. That's supposed to be good through the end of August. Then of course the usual codes, Gents10 at maxaroma.com and twistedlily.com, 10% off those websites. Gents Scents at Triple Traders get you 10% off. And also Ashton 20% off, so avant-garde. There you go, there's some codes, save some money. Who knows, maybe more codes coming in the future. We'll see. So we are comfortably in the age of the fragrance Elixir, and two of these new fragrances are both Elixir flankers. I think I'm gonna join the whole wagon train here. Terra Nova Elixir. I haven't even thought about that till now, but yeah, we're gonna come out with that. Terra Nova Elixir coming your way. I have no clue. I don't even know if it's gonna be. It'll be a thing. Let's start off though with one from Moschino before we jump into the world of elixirs. It is Toy 2 Pearl. This is a unisex fragrance, comes in the same bottle style as their toy line, which most of you guys probably are gonna recognize Toy Boy from. And this one is supposed to be a unisex fragrance, obviously pearl. It has a pearlescent look on the bottle. Looks kind of like somebody did a wrap on their Tesla or something like that. Just went full gaudy, just took it to the max. A lustrous, genderless fragrance from the creative genius of Moschino and Euro-Italia's craftsmanship. Toy 2 Pearl is a fragrance that stands at the crossroads of a hydroponic jasmine haze and a crisp, sparkling, salty lemon. Its opening notes exude the freshness of lemon heart entwined with the inebriating aroma of oregano, okay, and sparkling lemon sorbet. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody talk about oregano that way. I love oregano so much, oh my God. Oh, inebriating. The heart brims over with the elegance of jasmine and warm notes of sandalwood and freesia, transporting the wearer to a sun-soaked island paradise. Sounds good to me. The base is made up of the woody sweetness of vetiver with invigorating accents of cypress, while a touch of musk adds timeless softness. It comes a dark, ethereal mirage of the emblematic teddy bear bottle, inspired by the seabed and Tahitian mother of pearl. All right, nice. There's more in there, but man, that's a lot to read, so we're just gonna stop it right there. So to go back over that, top of lemon heart, oregano, and lemon sorbet, which is a pretty interesting combination if nothing else. Mid of sandalwood, jasmine, and freesia, and base of vetiver, cypress, and musk. So this one could go one of two ways. Obviously, when Moschino Toy Boy came out, it got a lot of hype for being quite unique in the masculine designer fragrance realm. This one, could it catch the same level of like grassroots hype in the community? It's possible. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Interesting if nothing else. I'm looking forward to it so I can get that gaudy bottle. So we're gonna talk about the two Elixir fragrances next, then we have one from Maison Martin Margiela, and we'll wrap it up with a cheapie from Karl Lagerfeld. The first one that we're gonna talk about is Ralph's Club Elixir from Ralph Lauren. I have already ordered this one. It is on its way. So this one you can buy right now. You guys gotta let me know. Is it goofy at this point, the Elixir thing, or is it cool? I ask because it's everything now. Everything is Elixir. It started off with the kiss. How did it end up like this? Yeah, Sauvage Elixir comes out and everybody goes, oh, Sauvage Elixir. Wow, that's awesome. So fantastic, great power. It's kind of like Drakkar Noir in a way. So I'm cool with that. But then I guess everybody else in the world saw that it did well and they were like, you know what? I bet if we name something Elixir, it'll do well also. I mean, ultimately you would think it's what's inside the bottle that counts, not the name on the front, but you know. So yeah, now everything is eau de toilette, eau de parfum, parfum, Elixir, apparently. How many more Elixirs are yet to come? Who knows? Dolce & Gabbana's the one. Elixir, coming your way. Probably, maybe. Let me know what else you think is coming Elixir style. Aqua de Joe Elixir, I could see that. But for now, Ralph's Club Elixir. This expertly curated blend of sensual woods, elegantly faceted with an aromatic heart, leaves a powerful magnetic trail that lingers on skin. All it takes is a drop. Discover the exceptional intensity of Ralph's Club Elixir, grounded in the iconic woody sophistication of Ralph's Club, reinterpreted to reveal a more intense and luxurious facet. Ralph's Club Elixir combines sensual notes refined through an intoxicating ambery quality. The perfect fragrance for anyone who wants to stand out from the crowd and make a statement that lasts long after the night is over. So let's take a look at the full note breakdown here. Top of green mandarin, grapefruit, and cardamom. Mid of sage, lavender, geranium, and orris butter. And a base of patchouli, fir balsam, leather, and olibanum. That actually looks really good. Yeah. Now, I actually like Ralph's Club. I like the original Ralph's Club. I like the second iteration of Ralph's Club. Will I like the third iteration of Ralph's Club? Probably. Honestly, looking at that note breakdown, that's probably gonna be my favorite one. Just jump right to the top there. Nice little mixture of citrus and cardamom. You're obviously getting a fragrance here that's gonna be more for an evening out. A little warmer, sexier. Get that iris in there. Sage, which is everywhere nowadays. And then in the base, some fir balsam, leather, and olibanum. That looks pretty good. I'm on board here. The Elixir looks like it might just jump right to the top over the original and the Parfum edition. I'm looking forward to this in a big way. And like I said, already bought it, so I'll have it hopefully in a day or two. Then let's talk about the new other Elixir, Boss Bottled Elixir from Hugo Boss. Of course, Hugo Boss, they come out with like, what, 32 different Boss Bottles every year, it feels like. That's exaggeration. They don't actually, but it does feel like it. It's just constant. Boss bottle, nonstop. But now we're getting the Elixir. Now we're getting the real deal. With Boss Bottled Elixir, the popular signature fragrance conquers the premium category. You heard it here first, conquers the premium category. It's over. I don't know if I'd come out with it that way and just say straight from the get-go, like, yeah, all your stuff sucks. This is the greatest. Premium fragrances, King Elixir, bottled Boss, yeah. King. The icon is reimagined as a bold statement, promising an unprecedented intensity, and an immersive experience that inspires confidence, courage, and ambition. Absolute intensity. In the top note, frankincense and cardamom essence provide warmth and dynamism, while vetiver and patchouli essence give earthy traits in the heart note. The base note of Boss Bottled Elixir is then determined by cedarwood and labdanum. They give the fragrance an intense woody radiance with noble accents and a clearly masculine character. This fragrance was created by legendary master perfumer Anique Menardo in collaboration with Susie Lahely. So there we go. A top of frankincense and cardamom, a mid of vetiver and patchouli, and a base of cedar and labdanum. I don't see any apple in there, or cinnamon. So I guess remains to be seen how close this is to the original. Of course, it is a reimagination here, and I would imagine most people at this point probably aren't looking for just Boss Bottled, but made deeper. So it would make sense to come out with something that is doing its own thing, something different. Because I'm sure most all of us can agree here that Sauvage Elixir does not smell like Sauvage Eau de Toilette, and for a lot of people, that's a really good thing. Oh, completely as an aside, well, kind of completely as an aside, I just got back from a tropical vacation, and I smelled multiple people there wearing both Sauvage Eau de Toilette and Elixir. It was in air-conditioned areas where they were wearing Sauvage Elixir, but it worked. It worked. It was like 95 degrees outside, but it was cool inside, and the Sauvage Elixir was smelling nice and friggin' strong. So just one of those deals, like I've said before, if you're going somewhere and yeah, it's really hot, but you're gonna be spending time in places where it isn't hot, where it's just normal temperature, air-conditioned temperature, you can bring some of those stronger scents, you know? You don't have to put them away in the dungeon until winter all the time. You can bust them out sometimes. This one I'm not looking forward to as much as Ralph's Club, just because the note breakdown isn't giving me quite as much to get pumped about, but it does have the possibility of being a very pleasant, warm, woody scent, just looking at what's going on here. And that could actually elevate this to a more prestigious sort of fragrance. Does that make any sense? Like a lot of people, when they see Boss Bottled, they don't necessarily think of it as like a nicer fragrance, or people that are really into fragrances, I should say. But maybe this one will kind of elevate it, you know, push it up a bit. So obviously I'm still gonna get it. All right, we got one from Maison Martin Margiela. It is called Under the Stars. Under the Stars evokes the memory of a starry night spent in the wild. Its extraordinary combination of notes of agar and resinoid labdanum evokes a feeling of a secret, magical night. Agar, or Oud awakens the mysteries of the night with its unforgettable aroma. Labdanum is a warm, ambery ingredient that evokes the warm touch of a summer breeze. The raw and wild notes of leather bring a sense of the wild to Under the Stars perfume. The notes of black pepper emphasize the incredible experience of being in nature on a night under a starry sky. That's a simple note breakdown. Black pepper, leather, oud, labdanum. That's a bit of a different fragrance for Margiela, isn't it? Like, you look at the bottle, the presentation of it, it looks pretty much like By the Fireplace, something like that in terms of the coloration. But then the note breakdown itself, all of those can carry some heft to them. So I wonder if this is gonna be, yeah, something a little bit different for them, something a little bit out of their comfort zone, something with more oomph, more of an animalic feel to it potentially. Probably not, but we'll see. Margiela does have some absolute bangers, so I'm not counting them out. Last one from Karl Lagerfeld, Bois de Cyprus. I'm just saying it like that. Cypress. So this fragrance will end up eventually at discounters, very cheap. All of the fragrances in this line, they wind up at, you know, Fragrance Net, Fragrance Buy, all those stores for somewhere in the 25 to 30, 35 range. So I would say don't pay any more than that. Have a little patience, it'll pop up there. In general, they are pretty good. Like, for the price, they're very usable, wearable, versatile, people-pleasing, easygoing scent. So this one has the invigorating freshness of a trio of top notes: frosted cardamom, a lot of cardamom in the fragrances today, Madagascar mandarin, and lemon. Again, easygoing, simple stuff, but smells good. This leads us to the star ingredient, cypress, enriched with lavender and aquatic mint. Sounds good. And the base notes, sage, cashmere, and vetiver, envelop the composition with their strong trail. So yeah, no breakdown, nothing there sticks out. Should be a very appealing fragrance. And when you pick this up for 25, 30 bucks, I'm sure it'll be a really nice wear. And keeping in line with the trend of today, a green fragrance, a green bottle, really highlights the cypress here, aquatic mint, frosted cardamom, all of these giving you that kind of green feeling in your mind's eye. So that one I will absolutely scoop up when it does hit discounters. I haven't been disappointed yet from one of these. Even the ones that aren't like the best in the line are still absolutely worth the price point, because again, you're talking 25 bucks, 30 bucks. Most fragrances are pretty crappy. When you get down to that price range, you do have some that stick out that are nice, but you know, your hopes are not to the moon, right? When you're paying that amount of money. So you get something that's really wearable and pleasant. For that, it's a win. So there we go, guys. Some of the upcoming fragrances that you have to look forward to. Let me know which one you're looking forward to the most, and let me know which Elixir is coming next. For me, out of all these, Ralph's Club Elixir, the one I'm looking forward to the most. I think the one Elixir actually could be awesome. So I'm gonna stick with that. Dolce & Gabbana is the one Elixir. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you guys later.